Hey guys, Matt here, and today I'm coming at you with my newest creation. It is a Lego truck, or lorry as some of you may call it. And it took a while to create. I designed a lot of it while at school using LDD, and then I ordered the parts and used some pieces from my own collection. And it is both my own design as well as using a few design cues from some other creators who I've linked in the description below, and I'll point out where they came in terms of the actual structure of the truck. So let's take a look at the actual vehicle. As you can tell, it's a sort of flat-fronted truck. If there's a specific name for that, if you could leave that in the comments, that'd be great. I prefer more European trucks than American trucks, especially in tractor trailers. I just think they're a lot cooler looking, and I feel like there's a lot more freedom when it comes to design, and they're a lot cleaner looking and more modern. So for this particular truck, I did the blue, full body blue, as well as dark gray bumpers and lower portions of the truck, including the bed. And then I did a sort of white and yellow color scheme. I'm not sure what those are going to indicate yet, but they could mean some company in the future if I continue to go along this path. It has no trailer at the moment. I intend to do a gooseneck trailer, if that's what it's called. It's going to be like a flatbed that can tow things like construction equipment, in particular an excavator or a front end loader. And I'll leave that to you guys to decide what it should tow so I can design it. So for the front, pretty simple front. Got this black grille here, as well as white headlights, and then the bumper sort of sticks out a little bit. I like that a lot. Again, the blue color scheme. Slanted windshield here, as well as two driver's side mirrors that sort of flex using 1x1 clips, just like that. Then a little bit of detailing up here above the windscreen. And then of course the top is sort of sloped. As you can tell, I didn't go with the flat top, and that's both for designs when it came to structuring the back, and also because I feel like it looks a lot better and it adds a lot more to the design and to the sort of spark that the truck has in terms of creativity. Now, the cabin seats one driver, as you can tell from the inside, and on the sides we have got two steps here, and I'll link the creation that inspired me to do the two stairs on the side. And I really like these because I think they stand out a lot, and they sort of add a lot to the actual overall design of the truck. So I think that's a really nice touch down there, especially since it also looks more realistic when it's time for the minifigure to get in. You also again have the color scheme, a little bit of a door handle there. That's a design cue from Mad Physicist, who was of course the designer of the taxi. And he actually had some, I based some of the structure of the back of the truck off of a truck he made. I'll explain that in a minute. Of course, the wheel well mudguard, and then I used my more realistic truck tire, as I call it, which is the 1 stud wide one versus the deeper 2 stud wide one, to sort of allow you to play with the different wheel thickness, because as you know, most trucks have the single tire in the front and then a double wide set of tires on the back, which is both for traction and for weight when it comes to hauling loads. Then you've got these sort of fuel tanks here, a little bit of detail on the side, and then again mudguard and the back of the truck. And then, if you can see behind here, you have the rear of the truck here with the exhaust stack here, and then these sort of panels here, which both help to conceal, the exhaust stack. And these are also, this is the portion of the truck that I borrowed from Mad Physicist design. I'll link it down below. Which is, it's studless, it's flat on the back, it's a set of tiles, and it also allows you to put these windows in the sides here, and these aren't hooked into anything, they're actually hooked into the studs here. And I think that's really clean looking, and it adds a whole lot to the truck. It makes it just seem so much more realistic, and I really like the way that came out. And it just uses a couple 1x1s with these stud connections on the side here to hook these 1x6 plates in, and I think that turned out really nicely, and I like it a lot. Also some little designs on the back here for function. And then of course, if I move this up so it's in focus, then you have the trailer hitch here, and this is where the trailer is going to hook in. It actually is 2 deep with a little cross section in there, so I can fit a variety of hooks in to tow any loads. And that will be where the trailer clips in. And of course you've got the lights on the rear, 2 brake lights and 2 reverse lights here, which I think turned out quite nicely. Turn it around to the other side. The other side's pretty much the same. I just sort of changed up the little detailing that I put here. This could be a fuel tank since it's a lot bigger and it's alongside the truck. And then a little bit of a side shot there. Again, stairs. Looks pretty much the same as it did on the other side. A quick view from the top. Mostly a little bit of studs here. I was going to put some sort of wind deflector on the top, but then I thought that was borrowing too much from other people's designs, and I wanted to keep it as personal as possible. So I ended up scrapping that. And plus, it's not going to be hauling any large trailers, so it doesn't need any of those aerodynamic features. And then a quick view to the bottom. And that's, again, the wheels. A link to how you can build these wheels for your trucks is down below. I like the way it looks on trucks. It just looks so much more realistic in my opinion. And yeah, so that's basically, it's a run through of the truck. Cabin seats one driver, as you can see. He's got his legs too, so I don't have to sort of chop them up like I did on the taxi. And that is my Lego truck. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And of course, like the video. The likes help us. And hopefully over the next few weeks, we'll have a couple of other creations coming out. I know I said it a lot, but I actually have a high jump Lego sports thing set up and already built. You can see photos of it on our Facebook page, which will be linked down below. So take care, guys. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And I'll see you guys soon.